Hundreds of renters at one Henrico County apartment complex now in jeopardy of being evicted after months of back and forth in court. 8 News reporter Olivia Jaquith joins us live from the property now. Olivia, what was being disputed today in court?
Yeah, well, Deanna, depending on who you ask, proper notice either was or was not given with the correct language, timing, and dollar amounts for tenants to either pay or get evicted from their apartments. And that was really the biggest point of contention in court here today. The judge allowing some of those cases to move forward, which means some of those tenants here at the Pointe at River City could face eviction, while others have been rescheduled for a later date to allow both sides to come in with more evidence. Hundreds of apartments at the Pointe at River City could soon be vacant as court cases move forward in Henrico County, some requiring tenants to leave.
Wasn't even trying to help us anymore. So we had to fight. We've been fighting on our own.
All the time that an application is just pending, there's no communication.
We're just gonna figure it out, I guess.
These are just 3 of more than 200 tenants fighting to stay in their apartments. Nearly half of those renters set for hearings in Henrico General District Court today.
This was a landlord that was receiving federal money, which put them into a special protection that applied to them where they had to actually send a different notice than is normally required for Virginia.
Louisa Rich with Legal Aid Justice Center was in the courtroom today as various attorneys cycled through to present their arguments. While each case is unique, many of the tenants have had issues with rent relief money pending or being sent to the wrong management company after a new one took over the property.
The new landlord was not filling out their application or contacting rent relief, and so we were dealing with rent relief applications being in limbo.
Prosecutors arguing some tenants are several months behind on payments, owing thousands of dollars, and that this is just an effort to delay payment further. But defense counsel and the tenants themselves say they weren't given proper notice to make a payment or get off the property.
A couple of months rent is not a lot of money, but it's enough to land a person homeless.
Now, another point of confusion has been about the end of Virginia's rent relief program. And even though new applications had to be in by mid-May, as the judge pointed out in court today, money is still being paid out. I reached out to the management company here at the Pointe at River City earlier today and am awaiting a response. For now, live in Henrico County, Olivia Jaquith, 8 News.